Hello folks, today we will see how we can update the open meeting, team meeting and the open meeting assignments in the Dallas Team Info website. Okay, obviously to begin with you would first need to basically go to the Dallas Team Info website. That's once you go there, obviously by default you will be in the visitor mode. It means that you will not be able to edit any of the site contents. But if you click on the sign in button at the bottom of the page here, you can basically go there and then log in with, then click on this sign in with a different account link, and then there you can sign on with your Gmail ID. So I'm going to use mine here. And then you enter the password for your uh, Gmail account, and then you actually enter the website now in the edit mode or the collaborator mode. It means essentially you'll see these new pages here: create new page, edit page, and more actions. Essentially you'll be able to make changes to the website now. Next, what you do is, the first thing that you would need to do, obviously if you need to, is you would need to check out the venue bookings that were done for the local Dallas events. So click on the second link here called sitemap, and then once you go there, just click on the venue bookings page here. And once the page loads, obviously this page is right now empty, but I think once Naveen and Bhargavi or whoever basically makes the bookings for the local events in Dallas, they basically are going to basically add entries here, and this should show you what bookings were made for the various local events and what days. Once you have this information, the first thing that you might want to do is basically go to speaker schedule page, and here you can actually assign the speaker, the host, and the training topics. So the very simple way, as you can see here, if you're in the collaborator mode, you will see the add button, add item button. Click on that, and then basically you'll go ahead and basically choose a specific date. In this case, I'm going to choose, let's say, May 5th. Okay, choose May 5th, and I'm going to open meeting, and the speaker, let's say, is Raj Kalvachar, and host is Raj Veda, myself. And let's say the speaker topics is pin recognition, and venue, just if you want, obviously the venue by now, just type it as DoubleTree or whatever is the venue. And I'll come to the flyer section in a few minutes, but just do a save, and you'll see that the new entry has been added to the bottom of this list here, right? Actually this by default sorts it based on on the date. So obviously since we added for May 5th, it came to the last of the list. And let's say basically you then basically want to attach a flyer to this event in this column for this particular event. Okay, the way to do that is basically first you go to the flyer section, and then you basically upload a flyer. Okay, you can add new flyers here, go to add file, and then you can choose a local file from your computer. Okay, and you can basically go ahead and choose that, and then it's going to basically, you can upload the file. But I'm going to use an existing file here. As you can see here, this is not truly an open meeting flyer, but the way to do it is that once you basically upload your flyer to this page, right click on that, and depending on the browser that you have, you will have option to basically copy the URL for this file. Okay, and then go back to the speaker schedule page once again, and go back to the item that you just added, click on it once, and then it's going to open up the edit item box, and click the URL here, paste it. How you can paste the URL that you just copied here, and then the display test can be anything. I'm going to just make it flyer for now. Go ahead and do save, and then you'll see that that URL is now available here. When somebody clicks on this, it's basically going to open the flyer that you basically had uploaded to the flyers page. Okay, and obviously if you make any mistake, if you had made any mistake and you basically want to delete an item, just go ahead and click on that, and then you'll see that you'll be able to delete the item here, right? Obviously this is a test item I had entered for training, so I'm going to delete it now, and there it goes. Okay, so that's how you basically set up the speaker schedule. And then obviously as time goes on, you always can remove the old entries from here. And after that, same thing for Dallas open meeting assignments. We have another page here. It works the same way as the previous page, except that the columns are different here, but pretty much the same way you would do. Just go here and choose your date first, and once you choose your date, choose your IBO desk 1, IBO desk 2, who is the responsibility, and all the rest of the things, and go ahead and do a save, and you will see a new entry in this list here. Okay, but I'm going to cancel it for now because we don't need to make this change right now. And then the same thing with Dallas team meeting assignments. It has got slightly different columns than that open meeting, but pretty much the same thing the way you would do for the other two pages. Okay, great folks, with that we are done. Thank you very much.